Thank you and welcome back to the second segment of the show for today. The topic is the College of Business and the Business Information Systems at Tennessee State University. And of course we have to talk about this topic Doctors JEllzy and King. And of course, Dr. JEllzy, we promised before the end of our first commercial break that we'd give you an opportunity to talk about the business, College of Business at Tennessee State University. And I know that this college has a long and storied history. And so let's talk about that from that perspective.
It's always exciting to talk about the College of Business. Being a business student one time myself, growing up in business, it's just a good time to be in business at Tennessee State. As you are aware, we have a new president who is a business person, has a business degree, master's and doctorate, and who is supportive of the College of Business. The College of Business is located both on the main campus, which is the traditional campus, and at the downtown campus. We are located at the downtown campus because the way we are situated, we allow the students to do their first 2 years. They're fresh on campus. They need to get the basic courses out of the way. So those courses are taken at the main campus during the freshman and sophomore years. At the end of the sophomore year, students are admitted to what we call upper division in the College of Business. After they're admitted to upper division, then they transfer from the main campus to the downtown campus where all of their courses are taken at the downtown campus. And we feel special about that because being a business college, being in the business community, we are just a block from Capitol Hill, and we are down there where all the banks and all the people who are about business are. And that's what we are about in the business college. We are about taking care of business. So our students then come to the downtown campus for their classes. And as you are aware, their renovation is taking place at the downtown campus. By January of next year, January 07, that renovation will be completed, and it will really be good for the College of Business at the downtown campus. We'll have new facilities, new classrooms, new equipment, and we're doing some things in the College of Business that we think the community need to know about and we'll be proud of. Our key issue right now, and that's why I'm so lucky and so fortunate to have Dr. King, is certification. When a student leaves the College of Business, if that person is a business information systems graduate, they can leave Tennessee State University with their certification in the jobs that they are going to be doing. And I think that's something that most other schools are not doing, and we are especially proud of that fact. Dr. King will talk about some of the programs that we are doing in the College of Business in just a moment, but I'm just excited about everything that's happening at Tennessee State University and in the College of Business. And
it shows, too. I think it shows, and I can appreciate that,
Thank you.
Dr. JEllzy. Dr. King, let's, when we talk about business information systems, Dr. King, let's start at the very, very beginning. Exactly what are we talking about?
You're correct. What is happening is that we have names that are associated with any kind of program. And business information systems originated from in Europe, and then they call it informatics. And then they moved it on in the early 80s and then brought it to a name called electronic data processing. And as technology has been changing, business functions, and by business functions what I mean is that we have the economics, the accounting, the marketing, the HR, that's the business functions. And all these companies at this modern age, they need information technology applications, which they use to be able to maximize profit. So in a nutshell, I will define what business information system stands for. It's business information systems is organizations applying or using information technology to maximize profit, or in other words, for growth. And our department, Business Information Systems, at the College of Business in Tennessee State University, what we do better is that students who take our major, they experience in-depth all the applications, all the operative systems. Operative systems are the software that actually allows any applications like the internet, for instance, that we use to communicate on our emails. We use them in our area where students will be able to get a job and then use their knowledge at a maximum level. Also, one of the things I want to mention or make it clear to our listeners over here is that CIS, Computer Information Systems, BIS, Business Information Systems, MIS, Management Information Systems, and other areas will also use the term e-business. They are all synonyms. The program itself is one. What our university or our department is different from other universities is that at our major, we make the integration such a way students will be able to understand the program itself. Many a times when students do their program, they leave and they don't even have a clue what they've studied. So we make it clear to them, and then they will go into the workforce. We prepare them for the confidence level. We prepare them to be able to sit and then answer good questions to all the employers. So business information systems is a growing area, and as we look around, any office that you attend, any organization you're in, they have computers, they're using applications and other softwares to be able to expand.
Very good. And of course, Dr. Yeltsin, when we come back during this second segment, and I would hate to get started now because we don't want to interrupt you, but we want the two of you to deal with the importance of computer technology. Now, I know that Dr. King has already indicated that that plays a significant role in terms of what you're doing. But we also know that Tennessee State University has a reputation of having spread this computer technology all across the campus in terms of its ranking nationally. It has some kind of ranking nationally that is unusual, and et cetera, and et cetera. And so we've got about a minute before our first commercial break. And so let's have you to say something about that ranking now, and then we'll have you to talk about some of the other things when we come back.
Okay. The institution is noted for being the most wired university, one of the most wired universities in the country. That's simply saying on the campus you can use technology in almost every classroom, in the libraries, wherever, in the dormitories, students have an opportunity to just hook up their computers and go live to the internet. You don't have to be near a plug to plug it in. You can sit out on the campus, out on the yard, and just go into the internet and do whatever business you need to take care of. That's how wired we are.
And very good. And of course, over this last 10 seconds before the end of this commercial break, before the beginning of this commercial break, this means that Tennessee State University has taken extraordinary steps in terms of leveling the playing fields with these computers. And of course, we'll be back. This very, very short commercial break.